so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a date, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone, flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, hey, everybody. It's Tea Talk with your girl. It is Friday. It is Friday morning, y'all. Okay? And I don't know about y'all, but I love me a good old Friday. Okay? I love me a good old Friday. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I hope you do too. Y'all all right? Mic check, mic check. Holla back if you hear me. Holla back. Let me see. Okay. I see the mic checks. Thank you for the mic checks. Thank you for the mic checks. And good morning to y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. It is Friday, and y'all know I love a good Friday. But in the summer, I love a good Friday with some crabs. Okay, and that's how it's going down. I already ordered them. They should be shipped sometime today to arrive. I will track them and eat them. Yes, I will track them down and get them and eat them. All right. So it is Crab Friday. And me and my cousin gonna get down with the get down. Okay. That's what we gonna do. That's what we fitting to do. All right. So what y'all got planned for the weekend? In the meantime, in between time, while you hanging out with me, go ahead and like this video, like the video. Okay. If you're under the sound of my voice, like the video. Okay. Then I got a few prayer requests this morning because yesterday I found out that I kind of stay out the way on well, I try to stay out the way, even though that don't matter. Somehow I still come up. But anyway, I stay out of the way because life is real. Life is real. And I be daggone if I'm gonna be on YouTube bickering with people I don't even know and may never see in my entire lifetime that don't make no difference in my life one way or the other, right? So, but I found out yesterday that Miss Black Titanic is about to undergo surgery for her heart at that, right? Um, and by way of some receipts that were put out, I know that Miss Black Titanic is now either 71 or 72. Okay. So to me, she's a senior citizen. She is by way of the USA, by their standards and by her age, she is a senior citizen. So I want y'all to pray for her because older people don't always do surgeries well, and we don't know what the after, what she gonna face after, or even her mind because she's aware of her age as well, and it's her heart. So I'm pretty sure that that alone has to be stressful enough because I can't imagine. Shoot, when I find out something wrong with me, I be stressing. I don't know about y'all, but I stress a little bit. So, stress ain't good for us. So if she's stressing and her heart already hurting, that ain't good. So pray for her this morning. Then I also want y'all to pray for G Tina. She won't be here with us this morning because, as y'all know, she announced that she lost her aunt. And so right now they are preparing for the going home service on Saturday. So please keep her lifted up in prayer. Regina Phillips also is still going through, though we may see people in the chat and they may come in, they still going through it. They still going through a tough time. So just keep those people in mind when you say a prayer today, those who know prayer. Just keep those people in mind and everybody around us. May we all just be filled with joy and peace that the Lord offers us. You know what I mean? And may we all just strive to avoid anything that's toxic or negative that could alter our moods. May we all stay on the uphill battle. That's my prayer for all of y'all. It's peace, joy, all that good stuff, the good stuff that comes from above. Okay, all that good stuff. Yeah. So I don't get out a lot. When I say get out, I'm not on YouTube watching channels a lot because I try to avoid. It's just too much. I got too much on my own plate right now. I can't handle. I can't handle nothing but watching the TV or watching the clips and bringing it back and we talking about it. But I can't do the other stuff right now. So I don't see anything. It just so happened yesterday, somebody sent it to me and let me know that she was about to undergo uh, a surgery for her heart. So I just wanted her to know that I'm sorry I'm not really around a lot anymore, and I don't go to channels and I don't see y'all, but that don't mean I don't love you. I just need peace over here on this side. That's it. So again, that's my shout out this morning to the press. Now, y'all listen. I saw something this morning that piqued my little, I said, oh, I ain't loaded up or nothing like that. But listen, I saw that Mashonda, Swiss Beatz' ex-wife, has now did some type of interview. I might go try to find it. But she don't talk that much about Alicia and Swiss Beatz. Okay, she don't talk that much about it. But I know firsthand, well, secondhand, because at the time I worked with her aunt. Okay, when all that went down, her aunt was a counselor at my school. Okay, she has since retired. She was older than me. When I first came into the office where I work, I was the baby of the bunch. I was the youngest because usually counselors, if they don't have other ambitions to be a principal or superintendent or something like that, then they stay. They usually stay on at the school. So there's longevity in counseling, right? So I went in, and all those older ladies, they were all there already. But anyway, one of them just happened to be Mashonda's auntie. So I know that that baby girl went through a lot. And I know because, and I mean mentally, because her auntie was like her sounding board, and she would be crying at work sometime after the young lady didn't call her crying. And so I thought she would have said more than that. But all she said basically is that she found out through the text messages and that her and Alicia was friends. And a lot of people didn't know that they were really close friends. They just, they were really good friends. So that's, that's like, your friend. It's not just your husband betraying you, but he did it with your friend. So she's talking now, and I guess it did take her some time to talk because she did go through a lot. So shout out to her. I'm glad she's healed enough to speak on it, because I thought in my mind that it's over, or this chapter's closed, so I can just go talk about it. It don't work like that. It don't. It's some healing to be done, and then you can tell those stories. So although I ain't ready for that story time, I am going to have some, but not that right now, because you do need to heal. So anyway, I thought that was interesting that she was talking now. Okay. In other news, y'all know we lost Malcolm. And so people are not condolences. Okay. So Tracy Ellis Ross, she has put out her condolences with some photos. And people tend to think that these photos are disrespectful to his wife. Well, that would tell me that you don't know how to read context. Because this young lady says in this context, you were my first TV husband. That's what she said. This lady is an actor. These photos are from the show that they was on together. These photos right here, that's what it's from. Her first TV husband. I don't find the disrespect anywhere. We got to stop. Everything not disrespectful. That wife already know that she played his wife on TV. That wife already know about them pictures because she'd already seen them. That lady know Tracy Ellis Ross wasn't there after her husband, okay? That lady not worried about that. That lady trying to grieve right now. Stop trying to get in people group texts. That lady ain't asked nobody or said that she was hurt by these photos. So we shouldn't be hurt by them either. We all know that they actors, right? They were actors. Actor and actress. They were. So stop the cap. Stop the cap. People got a right to say their condolences how they want to. And if she want to use a photo from their show, I don't see the problem with it. Okay? Okay. Now, speaking of Malcolm, I did get a clip of him and his mom. Somebody posted. She was posed a question about how it was raising him. And of course, he butted in. But I thought it was a cute clip, so I wanted to share that this morning. Again, rest in peace to Malcolm.
Like to raise this young man?
Easy. Easy as pie.
Were you easy as pie?
No, really. He was really a good kid. He listened. He was a good kid.
I've always had a really good foundation, which I think is what helped me during the Cosby years when the job of living in the public eye.
Yeah.
Because we already had such a strong foundation.
Yeah.
I think there were life things that my mother was preparing me for.
What was it like to raise this young man?
Okay, so I thought that was cute in a nice moment. Exactly, he had a life before his wife. These people out here getting crazy about this man. Like, people can't get their condolences and what kind of pictures they post. And he wouldn't want that. We got to stop. You see this man's heart? That man had a good heart. He had a good heart. And pray for his daughter. There's somebody else need prayer, 8 years old, out there with her dad. When everything went down, they was able to get her, but not him. So, yeah. Pray for his daughter this morning. So, yeah, rest in heaven, Malcolm. Rest in heaven. So, anyway, let's see. Y'all know we got some OCDA this morning because we gotta laugh. We gotta laugh. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. We got some OCDA. We got some Jackie Christie stuff. I got this one little Kern who got the business, and I'm only showing this one because they don't show the business when she get the business, because I don't think YouTube take kindly to us playing those violent videos. But this one was funny to me. Okay, this is a testament when Kern goes too far and gets just what the fuck she needed.
Go in the crib.
Yeah, that's what you
Go
do.
in the crib.
Go in my crib.
Go in the crib.
You don't even pay
Go in
for
the
this.
crib.
Go in the house.
Go in the crib.
This is my estate.
Go in the crib.
I don't care.
Go in the crib.
We are
Go in the
police.
crib.
Yo,
We
look
are
at
Go in the
police.
crib. I don't care.
Yeah, what do you do?
Don't
Sex
care.
me?
Go in the crib. You say you mad. You mad. Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
What?
Touch
Come
me.
up here.
Touch me. Touch me, Omar.
What? Fuck you.
Touch me. Touch me. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Not playing with you. Get off my porch. Get off my porch. Get off my porch. Get off my porch. Get off my porch.
My
Get off
brother,
my
she
porch.
cannot
You
get
can't on my
up.
property. You talk to me first. Get off my porch. Get off. And I'm a minor. And I'm a minor. Get off my Get off my porch. Get off my porch. Get her 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 off my porch.
Some of y'all already seen it. I seen that. I said, nope, we gonna laugh at that today. This is when being Karen goes wrong. What made you think it was okay to run up on their porch trying to put your hands on somebody's kid? Because I heard a young man say, I'm a minor. I'm a minor. What gave you the right to go up on the porch? The mama should have gave you another ass whooping when she got home. Or press charges on your ass or something. They got you on camera going up on their porch, assaulting them. Minor children. Oh, yeah, she should have charges pressed on her. You understand? I will have a civil suit against my child. Is now mentally scared to go outside. Oh, yeah. You will have to pay for that. See? You will have to pay. You wouldn't be able to get away with that. No, ma'am, young lady. No, ma'am. They go way too far, LaDawn. And good morning. They go way too far. Way too far. You hear me? They got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? I ain't got a Karen yet since they started acting up. I'm trying to tell you, when they made that shirt, I wish a Karen would. That should have been my shirt. I'm telling y'all. My friends even called me up and said, oh my God, somebody stole your saying and put it on a shirt. I was like, yeah, I didn't think nobody would want to buy the shirt, but I said it all the time. I wish a Karen would. I'm going to bust you up now. And I'm going to turn on my camera just like the young man did, because I'm going to make sure when I lay you down, they know exactly why. So if I got to go to court, we don't got no mistaking what happened. You ran up and I done you up. It's just that simple. She got charges and was arrested. Okay, good, Marietta. Thank you. She got charges and was arrested. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't get to run up on a porch hitting on mine. No. And then after she get found guilty, I'm going to go ahead and take her down for a civil suit. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and hit her right in the pocket. Right in the pocket, Marietta. Okay? Right in the pocket. Yeah. Exactly. Right in the pocket. So, anyway, that's what happened when you go too far, Karen. Some of us not fitting to play. We are not. I'm going to say it one more time. We are not our ancestors. Period. We not. We from them, but we ain't them. Okay? All right. And I ain't going to say that they was no punks either. So I don't even know why we always say that. But because they were able to capture some of us. Maybe that's why we say that. Because we did allow I mean, I wouldn't say we allowed anything because I'm sure that we had to be outnumbered or something. Cause I mean I always think about that. How did they get us in there? I know they put us on the boat, but did we freely go on the boat? Like what, they had guns? Like I think I would have just been like, okay, go ahead and take me out. Okay, go ahead and take me out. Mrs. Exec said we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. Elizabeth said, you right. I wish a current would. They bold out here. We better stand on business because because I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna slap all the hell out of one of them if they try me. She wanted her law enforcement husband to shoot and arrest them. Yeah, and he would have lost his job. He would have lost his job with his dumb ass. I'm glad he just went up there and picked that dumb ass up. Why the boy say, get up, get off my porch? I'm like, boy, she cannot walk. He said, get off my porch. Get off my porch. I said, wait a minute, boy. She cannot walk. I'm sorry, but her legs is not working. They is out of commission. Come back later. Baby, she couldn't even walk, okay? I said, woo, talking about knocked out. He knocked her fucking legs out. You know how some people get hit to the ground, they get up and start running. That bug's legs was like, you know that song? She got me weak at the knees. Ow, she was weak at the knees, baby. She couldn't get up and talk about some get up and leave. Where's she going? Where's she going? Nowhere, okay? Nowhere. Come on, car, go. Do something. Oh, I can't stand dumb drivers like this. You mean to tell me you're a stupid ass driver? Oh, now you get old and almost hit a truck. She was out for the count, Miss Exact. I'm trying to tell you, she was out for the count. All right, y'all, let's move on to some OCDA, okay? Because I told y'all, we going to be laughing at his ass in the morning because he going up in these people jobs, acting a fool, and I love it. He going up in a people job, acting a damn fool, and I love it, okay? Shout out to OCDA this morning.
Y'all look up OCDA. Yeah, we handle the complaints for the employees. Yeah, we know you like your job, but we ain't here for you. We here for the people, our people.
Hi there.
How you doing, miss?
Good. Can I
My
help?
name is Agent Ratliff with Occupational Cares, Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712.
Okay.
And we were coming out here looking for a Mr. Tim. I don't want to mess up his last name. They just started.
Okay, is this all? Can we stop the recording?
Okay. But he recording us.
No, I'm not. Just started. Okay, wait. So here's the thing. I don't know.
Time out. It's too many people talking. Time out.
So I'm the administrator.
Okay.
So I don't agree.
Are
with being
you Tim?
recorded. I am not Tim.
Okay, we're looking for Tim. So if
Okay.
you don't want to be in the video, go get Tim and you just go over there and sit down somewhere.
Sir, that's not how this works. So here's the thing. This is my building, so I'm going to ask that you stop recording.
Okay.
So can you put your phone down? We'll have a conversation about what you're.
No,
what
our company need to see that we came here and see that we spoke with Tim. And your name is Alfredo? Yes, sir. I don't like it.
Okay, can you call the police, please? Can you call the police? Yes, because we're.
You talking about, yeah.
Listen,
Boy,
sir,
get your lame ass back. Lame ass nigga. Talking about, yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I can use the N-word.
Police, please.
What's going on with y'all? Y'all can call the police all y'all want, because by the time they get here, we going to be going. You don't even know what I do. Y'all look up OCDA, and y'all going to see that the police get called numerous of times. When they get here, they don't do nothing because they see like, oh, this is OCDA. So call the police all you want. We came here to speak with Tim.
I understand.
And I don't know why you standing right here looking like the that one nigga from All American.
Sir, you can't be using that language in this facility.
Time out, lady. This is a real company, and these are real complaints. That's what y'all problem now. I came out here for the employee and see what's going on with these white men always thinking they run shit. That's what's going on. And y'all can't say I'm racist because my cameraman is Hispanic. And you Wait till the people see you on the internet. They gonna be ashamed of you. Lame man.
I say, what is going on here? Well, listen. Okay, Detective Ratcliffe, he went out there to see Tim. All he wanted to do was talk to Tim about the complaints. And Karen, she didn't want him to get Tim because she make pretend that's her building when really all she is the manager. Okay, so that's what happened, Ty. Oh my God, I just love him. Why he tell that man that he looked like the dude on All American? I said, oh my God. Because why did he say, when that lady said, call the police, why did he co-sign? Why did he co-sign like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Get a clue said, I love that company. Oh yeah, me too. We reviewing them every day. He always on the road, honey. Going on somebody's job because it's a real job and a real business. Baby, I love it, okay? You mean to say, baby, I hollered, okay? Yes, what did he say? This is a real company with real complaints. Baby, I love it. He said, but this time he said, call the police. By the time they get here, we going to be gone. I said, no, not they going to be gone. I kind of like what he's doing because I don't like the use of the N-word. If they call us that, we ready to sue or start a war. I'm good with everything but that. Yeah. Uh-huh. He called that man that, the dude that. And then the lady said, don't use that word. And he said, I can use that word because I'm black. I'm like, we still shouldn't use it like that. You're right. You are right. But some people gonna use that word, child, too. That word ain't going nowhere in this community. It ain't. It ain't going nowhere. They done started it and they ain't gonna stop. Anyway, child, that man has me cracking up. I tell you, I love that he do it too. I love that he goes out there and just embarrasses them people, and I just love it. Oh my God, when he told that man, "Is you the big black guy? You the big black guy they talk about?" Man, I lost it. I cannot with him. Yeah, so that's our morning chuckle, baby. That's our morning chuckle, okay? That is the morning chuckle. Now, let's move on to some content because y'all see who we got on the thumbnail, actually, right? We got Glorilla on here. Now, Glorilla, she went out this weekend to perform at the WNBA. And when she came back, she was surprised to know that her house had been burglarized. So she called the police. Okay? She called the police to report that her house had been burglarized while she was away. Well, the police came. They came. But they didn't get no burglar. But they got some marijuana that she had up in the house. Some marijuana. And they arrested her. Yeah, they arrested her. And so she came out and she's speaking on it. And she's letting the people know, listen, I did go out of town and I came back and my house was burglarized. And yeah, the police didn't give a fuck about my house being burglarized. All they cared about was that they found that little bit of weed in there and they locked her black ass up. Okay? Because now guess what she got to do? Pay a lawyer. It's all a system. Now she got to pay a lawyer. They always want our money when we make it. Wow, you locked up. She said she ain't had that much weed. But Glorilla, I did hear now. I did go look it up because I like to know. It's not legal in Georgia. That's why you got locked up. It's illegal in Georgia. So, and they saying that part of Georgia you live in is, you know, they don't like the colors. They don't like the colors, those people over there. So why y'all want to live where they don't like you at? Why you want to live where they don't like you at? Not making too much sense to me. But at any rate, y'all, she out. She out, but she sure did get a little self locked up this weekend because she had some marijuana in her house, and the police came up in there to investigate the burglary. I guess they must have smelt the marijuana or something, child. Or maybe they was looking around to see what they could see, and the next thing you know, they done seen some weed, and then you got locked up. So hopefully, right? You mean it don't make sense. Hopefully, she can it don't cost her too much money, but I'm sure she'll beat it because it don't seem like it was that much stuff, that they got. Okay, don't appear to be anyway that much. All right, so hopefully she'll beat it and get to go on and talk about it another day, child, another day. So listen, I seen Cynthia. Right, I did get that up here. Let me make sure. No. Yeah. I seen Cynthia. Well, no, let me talk about Jackie first. Let me talk about Jackie Christie first. What is this truck doing, y'all? Got the whole damn road blocked. The big 18-wheeler. Jackie Christie. There's a young lady. What is going on? Oh, no, I didn't put that up there. Okay, so Dustin, I wanted to talk about what Dustin had to say about Jackie and Chantel. He had a little bit to say, over there with him and Carlos King. And I totally agreed with him. So I wanted to play what he said. And then Jackie is just celebrated her 30th wedding anniversary. So I do find it very disrespectful that Chantel is on that show talking about, I'm going to call my dad. I'm going to tell my dad to divorce you and all this type of shit. I mean, I don't like it. Why were the popo going through her house without a warrant? Did they even try to find the burglars? She said they weren't worried about the burglars in that little clip right there I put up. She said they weren't worried about the burglars. All they were worried about was locking her up. That's what she said. I don't know. And that's what I'm saying about the stuff. I don't know how they got it. Did she use it right before they came there? Then they smelled it. They gave probable cause because it's illegal. Because if you call the police to your house, right, and just say they looking for, you say, well, the burglar came in here, and they look and they see a gun like in the top of your closet. That's illegal. So they do have the right to then get you for it. Because it's illegal, and it's illegal when you call them over your house. The same thing I say with Glow. She knew daggone well that she had that damn stuff in there. Why in the hell you didn't move that stuff before they got there? Don't play with the popo, especially down there where they say she at. They said she don't got no room to play with them down there where she at. So I don't know how true it is, but clearly she got locked up. Her ass got locked up. All right, so let's get in what Dustin had to say. I agree with him, and yeah, I don't like Chantel. I'm gonna just put it out there. She made it really hard for me to watch this season because I was gonna be all in, but it started off early for me with Chantel. It may have been the first or second episode when her and Jackie was at her house, I believe, and she acted like her mother had the plague. So I already knew she was about to come with the disrespect. And here's my thing right here. If your mama hurt you that bad, then why would you go on the show with your mama on her job? Because that's your mama's job. I don't know. I don't know if she admitted to it, but Donna, you know what I would have said? I would have said the burglars must have left that shit here. Sorry. That's what I would have said. She must not have been thinking. Because I would have said, hold up, that's not my shit. Maybe them motherfuckers burn left here. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. But she ain't tell them that. Yeah, I guess not. But anyway, I wasn't feeling Chantel early on, so I wasn't here for her. I knew it was gonna be a mess. I didn't really want to watch it because of that. I saw Brandy yesterday at the premiere of Basketball Wives, and she was bragging on. She was bragging on where did the oldest daughter interview at? I didn't know she interviewed. Who she interviewed with? I would like to watch it. But Brandy was bragging on how good of a season that this was. This was such a good season, and oh my God, just wait till you watch it. It's gonna have family drama. I mean, she was like, okay, thanks, babe. She was like, OMG, this is, oh, it's the best. It's the best. Crazy. Thank y'all. I got it, Mims. Okay, I'm gonna watch it this morning. Y'all talking about Takari, right? Jackie's daughter, Takari. That's what we talking about, right? Because I would like to hear what she got to say. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I will watch that this morning while I got some stuff I got to do standing up. While I'm doing it, I'll go ahead and listen to that and kill some time, right? Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that, y'all, because I sure didn't see it. Yeah. So, I just wasn't feeling Chantel. I wasn't, and then she came out, okay, like mid-season, and then she tried to say her sister SA'd her, and I'm not too sure if anything like that happened or if Chantel wanted to discredit her sister so bad that she went down in her bag and she said, okay, you SA'd me. I don't know. I don't know why she did that, but I know she did it. And I just had a gut feeling like, I don't know if this is some real shit or not. Because I feel like Chantel in that moment wanted us to discredit anything that Takari had to say. Okay? Anything that Takari had to say, I feel like she wanted us to ignore her. That's what I feel. That's just my opinion. And I've been with Takari since the show. That's been my favorite. Probably maybe that's why I ain't like Chantel. I don't know. Because I felt like mom kind of slighted her a little bit, right? And so in my family, I'm the little black sheep. So I be, I'm always I'm always for the underdog, right? So yeah, but anyway, this is what Dustin had to say about it all.
Did it right. I think that what we saw was Chantel come on this show with an agenda. Chantel came on this show to challenge her mother in some sort of way, whatever way it was. She came on this show to embarrass her mother if conflict did arise. I don't think she set out to sort of start anything, but if it went there, she was willing to take it to hell and cross boundaries of disrespect that were shocking to watch, right? We also saw her, she broke a lot of black codes, you know what I'm saying, with the way that she kind of engaged with her mama this season, letting these people have strong opinions about problems between you and your mama, letting these girls sit up here and not only have an opinion, voice the opinion, and then challenge and confront your mama about some shit between you and her. When they're by girls, I mean Brittany Renner, okay, and the girl Denise. You're an adult child and you have an issue that you want to discuss that may be kind of tough to talk about with your parents. There's a way that you do it. Jackie Christie has irritated the fuck out of me from day one of my introduction to her on Basketball Wives LA. She has gotten on my last nerves. Great TV, polarizing figure, can't take your eyes off of her, but she's gotten on my last damn nerves, okay? However, right is right and wrong is wrong. And Chantel Christie sitting on that television screen last night calling her mama all kind of bitches and hoes, telling her mother that her man, getting on a woman-to-woman level with her mama, telling her that's why your man is gonna leave you and he don't love you, talking about her own father, telling her her kids don't love her. All that shit was unnecessary. I didn't like her calling her Jackie. Okay, I didn't like that. And again, I'm not saying that she doesn't have a valid reason to be upset with her mom. It's okay to be upset with your mama. It didn't look right. We didn't like seeing it. Nobody enjoyed it. Nobody watched that scene and said, that's right, girl, talk to your mama like that.
Based on what I've seen, Chantel has trauma based on whatever her experience was with her mother.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't want to hear Carlos. I only wanted to hear Dustin. And Dustin is absolutely right. That girl had an agenda. I think that between Evelyn and Shawnee, they came up with this shit to expose Jackie. Because, girl, why in the hell was you over there with that lady that just had called your mama a prostitute? Why was you over there? Why was you over there? It's not making sense, okay? It's not making sense. You was out to get your mama. You had an agenda, and your agenda failed. And I hope that when I listen to Takari, there is some stuff in there that she exposed your ass about, because I know you didn't. I don't believe you got treated bad like that. And for the people that say, oh, Jackie deserved it, that girl got a right to blah 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 and whoop whoop whoop. Nah, that ain't how you treat your mother. But not only that, okay? If y'all think Jackie Christie that damn disgusting and she's trash and all, why in the hell y'all still watching Basketball Wives then? Because I'm with Dustin. Jackie, we already knew Jackie. I personally, this is what I thought. Jackie had a not such great relationship with Takari. Okay, but from what I saw, Doug's kids, she treated good. That's what I saw. So I'm confused a little bit by Shani. I'm a little bit confused. But that's just what I saw. That's just what I saw. And I feel like when Evelyn or Shani or whoever went to Chantel and approached her about the Basketball Wives franchise, I believe that they told her or asked her, was there anything that she could talk about with Jackie being a mom and this, that, and the third? And that girl said, yeah, I'm going to steal my sister's story and I'm going to use it on TV. I'm going to use it on TV. I'm going to use my sister. That's what I got out of it, y'all. I'm just saying, that's what I got. Now, that's just what I got out of it. But Jackie said, hey, they just celebrated 30 years, y'all. 30 years.
Doug are coming up on 30 years together this July. What is it about Doug that makes you feel so secure in your relationship, and how did you know he was the one for you?
You know what? Everything about him makes me feel secure. He is loving. He is consistent. That is one important thing, is when you know you can count on somebody. If he say, baby, I'm going to be there at 1 o'clock to pick you up, he's there at 12:55. So I never have to think twice. I never have to worry. We're always in constant contact. Like right now, he's with my son walking a dog. We don't listen to the outside noise. There's a bunch of fake rumors out there about us getting a divorce, and we're laughing because we're like, no, we're actually getting married for the 30th time. So it's just beautiful. And then I knew he was the one when the first week, and we're both from Seattle, when we wanted the same thing to eat, we was able to talk about anything, and we would talk at 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning. He'd be at his apartment cooking, I'd be at mine, and I was like, this is my lifelong, this is my everything.
You and Doug are coming up on 30 years.
So, okay. Jackie, Christy, and Doug is doing good while this girl on TV talking about, and that's probably where the divorce rumors came from too. Maybe everybody's trying to figure out where does divorce rumor come from. It probably was Chantel when she said on that TV and said, my dad's gonna divorce you, or however she said it. It's one of them little hussies that ran with it and told somebody else, and that's where now we know where the divorce rumor came from. Anyway, child. Anyway. For the sake of time, we gotta move right along, honey. We gotta move right along. Now, let's go ahead and get into it, honey. Shamea. Baby, I think you just got caught in another lie. Oh. Y'all remember when we was at the reunion and they was asking about how Porsha met Simon and this, that, and the third? And y'all remember when Andy asked Porsha, because he asked Porsha, did she introduce y'all? And then Porsha did this whole long pause and all this and that, and she couldn't figure out if she wanted to say that, yeah, she introduced, or if she wanted to tell the story. Well, y'all, I think I figured out the damn story after listening to Simon. So, Simon did an interview with Michelle ATLN. Shout out to Michelle ATLN over there. All things Atlanta. Love Michelle. Now, I was messing with her. I said, we did not need to hear this, Michelle. But shout out to Michelle, because, girl, you just solved one of the mystery things. The people wanted to know, baby, and Michelle done got the answer for us. So shout out to Michelle this morning for getting that answer for us. Because yes, Michelle, I wanted to know, after Porsha made that long ass pause, did Shamea really have some type of dealings with hooking up Porsha? And the answer has came back to me in the way I receive it, and the answer is yes. And this is why I say yes. Because he said that when Porsha sent him that DM, she was with Shamea. She was with Shamea. Now, he also said that when he went on his first date, it was with Shamea and Gerald. So when Shamea was over there telling, oh, girl, oh, yeah, I was there for it, I was there for it all, she wasn't lying. You was there from the beginning. Yeah, you was there from when the first text was sent. And I just wonder if you encouraged her to send that text. Because, y'all thought the man had money. You probably wanted her to be, you might have been setting her up to make it look like she wanted to be like you, child. I don't know. But at any rate, they say you was behind. You was there when she sent the text message. So, I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
And I don't know what conversation they had. If Shamea was the one who suggested she DM me or she did it on her own, I'm not sure what happened. But the first date we ever sat down and ate in a private room, Shamea and her husband were there. Ciao. So it was, and I think I don't know if we ever released any pictures on that particular first date. I think it was somewhere around April 17th or thereabout. And we took a picture, we memorialized it, we took a picture, we took videos. And so Shamea and Gerald were present at our first date.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that, thanks for clearing that.
But Shamea said on TV, when asked, how could you, a wife, be involved with Porsha linking up with Fallon's husband? And the response from her was, I can't tell Porsha what to do. I didn't have anything to do with that. Oh, you did have something to do with it, boo. You did. You was there from the beginning. LaDawn said, wow, that makes sense. That's why she wasn't bothered when Porsha said she would F Charles. Exactly why she wasn't bothered. And when Angela asked her that, how could you be so comfortable being a wife, knowing that blah, 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 and this girl sit there and try to play it down like, oh, well, I can't tell Porsha what to do, and blah, 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 and woody, woody, woo, and da, 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 I'm the good girl, and I. No, girl, you was right there from the beginning. And I believe you did encourage Porsha to text that man. I do. You sneaky. And that's why Porsha, when Andy asked her, she had that whole little and she said, remember what Porsha said? I made made these choices, and I'ma take the heat by myself. So that meant that she didn't want you. She didn't want you to take the heat, Shamea. She didn't want to name you. She still was protecting your name. Even in battle, Porsha still protected that girl. And everybody want to say, oh, Porsha's so jealous, Porsha this, Porsha that. Now, if anything, they both want something that the other guy, I think. Shamea want to be a star like Porsha, and maybe Porsha want to be married and in love like Shamea. I don't know, y'all. But I think that Shamea was there, and I think that she did encourage her friend. Yeah, go ahead and call that nigga. He got money. Y'all know how we do. Shit, don't play. Girl, go ahead and call that nigga. At least he got some money. Now, I don't know if I would tell my friend to do I don't know if I tell her go have no married man, but shit, if I seen a guy and I think he's good, shit, I would encourage you, girl. You better go ahead and text him. Go ahead and text that man, girl. Shit, he say he getting a divorce. You better go ahead if you want to. No, I don't want to. I don't want to tell my friends to go have no married man, because let me tell y'all something about being married. Being married, it ain't over till it's over. Like with Remy and Pap. Let me just use them for an example. Papoose could go back to Remy. That's for real. Papoose could go back to Remy. That's still his wife. And it looked like she's single and outside and looking good. Okay? He could easily go back to that woman. He probably won't because the other one got more money, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shamea is a 304 allegedly, and if you notice, she did all of that about her baby and she never went home. She went with Kelly to Miami. Girl, bye. Robin, and then she said she got her mama. She sent her mama and them down there to Miami. That what she say. That was the story later on that she flew her mama and her kids out too. But why would you fly your kid out if she just had an encounter at the hospital? It just didn't make sense to me. I'm confused because then it says Simon asked him for Portia's number while they were on the flight together. He said I gave it to him, but didn't know he was coming to tear my family apart. Dennis did say that. He did say that. Maybe he didn't call because he's saying that he's saying that he first laid eyes on Porsha when Porsha was working on Roa. They came to his restaurant. Michelle showed us the scene. So that's the scene. And he said he's seen her again, but he never talked to her until she you know, text him. And then they had the private dinner with Shamea and Gerald. That's what he said now. I don't know, honey. I won't dare. But I'm just telling you what the man said in his interview. And Porsha ain't disputed nothing yet. But speaking of Porsha, did y'all see her challenge, her Nicki Minaj challenge? It was cute. But yeah, Simon said that Shamea and Gerald was there on the first date. So when Shamea out here lying, talking about she can't control it, she don't got nothing to do. She didn't say I don't got nothing to do with it, but she basically was like, I can't tell Porsha what to do. She grown. Well, if you felt like that it was a bad thing for Portia to mess with Simon, why was you and your husband there, girl? Why was you and your husband at the first meal? Y'all was at the first supper. Shit, y'all was at the first supper. Why was y'all at the first supper if you thought it was a bad thing? Hold on a second, y'all. Uh-huh. Yeah, so, child, I don't know. Shamia be getting caught up in so many lies, child. So many lies. I don't know if she gonna go back to Raw next season or not with all these damn lies she done told. I don't know if the people really did fire her or what's going on. I mean, what's going on up here? I don't know if the people really did fire her. I don't know what happened, but child, all I'm saying is Shamia. You do too much, girl. You do too much, girl. Oh Lord, TikTok just sent me a notification from 7th Avenue Beauty. Okay. Mm-hmm. So anyway, y'all, listen. Speaking of Porsha too, she did a Nicki Minaj challenge. So let's check it out. Porsha, you know Porsha gotta be different. She sure didn't sit still for hers, honey.
This box better than the box he was held in. I'm Mama D in the outer. I call him Tabby like Chowders. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I never fuck with me.
So if you notice what Porsha did, she got to deal with she got to deal with tequila, and so she done poured herself some tequila while she was doing her challenge, honey. She gonna get that bag. You hear me? Cause you know what that means. That's another endorsement coming, baby. She didn't just do the challenge. She put the damn tequila in the joint and then poured herself a shot. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Eve like me. She said, "I love me some pee." Thank you. Thanks. You have a good weekend. Cause I sure am. I want everybody to have one. So yeah, Porsha did that challenge, baby. She did that. Now she did do some behind the scenes stuff, but I didn't see that until after I was already heading out the door, honey, heading out the door. So she got the behind the scenes footage of her Nicki Minaj challenge too on her stories if you're interested in seeing it. But anyway, y'all, that's my time this morning. That's my time this morning. I hope you all have enjoyed the live as much as I have enjoyed you all being here. Okay, thank you for your time because your time is very precious. And you decided to share some of it with me today, and I don't go without noticing that. All right. So listen, I will be back tonight with some crabs and conversations over on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go over there and follow me on TikTok. Same way, T Talk with your girl. Follow me on the talk of it all because we'll be over there tonight. We have crabs and grown-up conversations, okay? Crab and grown-up conversations. I have a male perspective and a female perspective. Send me some questions that y'all would like to talk about too. I told y'all that. If y'all got some grown-up conversations y'all would like to have, maybe your topic could be over there on a Friday night because we will be doing it every Friday. Crabs and conversations, okay? We got the male perspective and the female perspective. So if y'all got a topic y'all want to talk about, holler at your girl. Let me know. And then meet me over there on the TikTok, all right? Listen, y'all know what to do with your day. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. All right? Share your smile with somebody today. Y'all, I promise you will never know how much a difference a smile makes to somebody who might be going through a tough battle. Okay? And then treat people how you want to be treated. And last, but certainly not least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not no damn body else's. You hear me? Nobody else's. And shout out again to the mods who are going through Regina Phillips, G Tina. Also, Taisha J had just came off, or Ty J, I'm sorry, had just came off of a bout of bereavement. So keep everybody lifted up because life is unpredictable. You could be here today and gone today. All right? Love y'all.
When I go with confidence, when I go to roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.